Hey skincare lovers, which of this Nivea lotion is appropriate for my skin type and my skin tone? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Elo. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch yet another video from me. And if you've been watching my video, or if today is the first time I'm seeing my face, I would love you to join my skincare community by clicking on the red subscribe button. Also remember to turn on your notification bell because this will automatically get you notified once I drop any content. And please do not forget to like this video, share this video to someone that needs it, and also if you have any question for me, drop it down there. I'll be down there reading all your comments. In today's video, I will be sharing my honest review on this two body lotion. And I've heard a lot of people say, oh, this blue one, the Nivea Rich Nourishing Body Lotion, is for dark skin, while this very one, the Nivea Express Hydration, is for fair skin. How true is it? Well, over the years, I've been in love with skincare. I've noticed that a lot of people that are caramel skin tone or dark skin often have dry to very dry skin. So help me, let's review this two body lotion, which is suitable for your skin type, your skin tone, and your skin concern. So if you have not hit the red subscribe button, kindly do so. So this first one is the Nivea Rich Nourishing Body Lotion, while this is the Nivea Express Hydration. So let's talk about the texture of this. The texture is actually different. This is lightweight. It's just like a serum. If you have used this very lotion, this Vaseline GLUTA-HYA Flawless Bright Serum Lotion, is just, they have exactly the same texture. It's just like serum. Once you apply it on your skin, and I'll be showing you right now, you see, it is so lightweight. Once you apply it, it melts without you even struggling. It melts and completely disappear. While this very one is kind of thicker, it's not a lightweight body lotion, and I'll be showing you as well. This is how it is. It is more thick and you have to be a little bit aggressive while rubbing it in, and after when you rub it, it leaves a shining effect, as you can see. Let's talk about the fragrance. For me, the Nivea Rich Nourishing has this a masculine type of fragrance. It smells like Nivea products, because I feel like Nivea products, they have a very close fragrance, but this is more like a man kind of fragrance. Is not that strong, and at the same time it is not weak, but it doesn't have that feminine scent. While this has the same scent as this, it has the same fragrance, but it's more like a feminine kind of leave you smell like a rich baby girl. I prefer the scent of this actually to this. This was more like a masculine, but for a woman you would definitely like this. But so let's talk about the price of this product. Well, I got this from my skincare vendor. So I got this for 3,500 naira, and she sells this as well for 3,500. While at the supermarket, I got this for 3,750. And even today, I went to another supermarket to check. I saw this for 4,005 something. So my vendor actually sells it really, really cheap. So let me say from 3,500 to 4,500, you can actually get this lotion. But like I said, my vendor sells it at the same price. So let's talk about the size. They are both the same size. They are 400 ml. But today when I went to the supermarket, I found out that they now have the one of 250 ml. Nivea lotion now comes in 250 ml. So in case if you cannot find this, or you cannot afford this, you can then buy the one of the 250 ml. At the supermarket, I saw the 250 ml for 2,000 thereabouts, and they sell the big one for 4,000 thereabouts. So yes, for people that cannot afford it, they can go for the smaller one. So let's talk about the ingredients used in the formulation, and this is what I focus on. I've told you guys here that whenever I go out to buy skincare products, I don't look at, oh, how fancy it is. The packaging cannot attract me. I will first check the ingredients to make sure that I know what I'm buying, or this is what I want it to do for me. So well, let's start with the blue one. The active ingredients used in the formulation is vitamin E and almond oil. But sis, I promise you, when you go through the ingredients, you're not going to see vitamin E, because vitamin E is also called tocopherol. So you might not see it, but when you see this word, just know that this is also another name for vitamin E. And sis, if you have watched this video to this very moment and you are not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Take out this very moment, subscribe, like, and share this so that it can reach to wider audience. And when you like this video, more people are going to see this on their timeline and subscribe and watch. And yes, you can also get this lotion on my Amazon link. I'll be leaving it on my comment section, guys. From later with almond oil. Almond oil is also known as Prineus amygdalus. When you go through the back, you're not going to see sweet almond oil. What you're going to see is the Prineus amygdalus. And I also find out that it's formulated with citric acid, but the citric acid used in this very formulation is very low. You know, citric acid is from the family of AHA, which is alpha hydroxy acid. It also helps to exfoliate the skin, to get rid of dead skin cell, clean the pores, soft and smoothen the skin for a radiant complexion. But the citric acid used in the formulation is very low. So I'm guessing that the citric acid used in the formulation is to balance the pH level, because the citric acid in it can make a lotion not to be too acidic or too basic. So this is also the work of citric acid in this formulation. So I'm guessing and I'm believing they just use it to, to balance the acidic and the alkaline level of this, so that if you're using it, you're not going to have irritation, making it suitable for daytime use. Why the vitamin E is actually an excellent antioxidant that helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps to moisturize the skin and also helps to smoothen the skin, soften the skin, also helps to repair the skin barrier and improve skin elasticity. So this is what the vitamin E in this formulation would do for you. Then vitamin B oil gives you that smooth, soft skin and give you that shiny, radiant appearance. Very good for someone with dry skin, actually. So let's talk about the ingredients used in this very formulation. So this Nivea Express Hydration is actually enriched with deep moisture serum and sea minerals. So when you look through the back, you're not going to see deep moisture serum and the sea mineral in it. What the active ingredients you're going to see is glycerin, and the exact word they use is marisa. Marisa. So marisa, it means dead sea salt. That is the meaning. Dead sea salt. So the active ingredients used in the formulation is glycerin and marisa, which means dead sea salt. So glycerin we know acts as an humectant to help to plump the skin, giving you that supple, radiant, glowing skin. While the dead skin cell is actually quite rich in potassium, sodium, and magnesium. So what it does is to reduce wrinkle, inflammation, and improve your skin for that radiant, well hydrated, beautiful skin. That is what you're going to get. So for this very one, this lotion is just a moisturizing lotion. It doesn't contain any antioxidants like vitamin E, vitamin C, or any of such. This very lotion is suitable to be used from 3 years, 5 years upwards, can use this very one. But for this blue one, I advise people from 12 years and above, because this very one contains vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, and it also contains citric acid. Although some of baby products actually contain citric acid, but an almond oil is also good. But yeah, I recommend people from 12 years above, and this very one can be used from people from the age of 3 years, 5 years upward, depending on your choice. So let's talk about the skin type and the skin tone. This blue one is formulated for people with dry to very dry skin, and this very one is formulated for people with normal to dry skin. But let me give you guys a backstory on how I got this product. So I first got this, and when I used it, I love the fragrance. I love how it melts so well on my skin, and it gives me that instant smooth soft skin. Like I can even tell when I rub my skin. But I work I work from 8 to 5, and the office I work is actually really, really cold. And I noticed that each time I apply this lotion, I will still end up having dry hands and dry legs. And I wasn't very okay with it. Although when you read, they will tell you to reapply this body lotion in the areas that are usually dry, like your knee, your elbow, your feet, and your hands. Didn't do well for me. So I felt okay, I have to try another of Nivea products. So I got my hands on this, and I love this so much, even though I prefer the fragrance of this one. But I like the fact that it gives me that shiny effect, because I'm the type of person that loves oil, but during the daytime, I'm very skeptical on applying oil. And I think this applying this feels like when you mix your lotion with oil, you know that feeling. It gives me that shiny effect because, and at the end of the day, I found out that this actually worked better for me, for my dry skin. Like my feet doesn't look as dry and ashy as it used to be. They're talking about the skin tone. It sounds so cliche. It is actually cliche when people still think that this very lotion is for dark skin, while this is for fair skin. No, I think the difference between this very one and this very one is just the fragrance, and this is more like a masculine kind of fragrance, while this is more of feminine fragrance. And when it comes to brightening the skin, we already know that vitamin E is very good for hyperpigmentation, and almond oil helps to smoothen and nourish your skin for a healthy glow. So this will not in any way darken your skin, rather it will improve little, like it's not like improve your skin complexion, because this is not a brightening cream. This is actually a moisturizing cream. But yes, this is going to give you that beautiful glowing radiant skin, as the same as this one. So both of them can be used by all skin type or skin tone. I've used this for 2 weeks and I've finished this bottle. I You can barely even see anything. But it's poured. So yes, when I tell you that I actually enjoy using this lotion, and this I've been using this for 2 weeks and I love it. So let me tell you guys, let me tell you the claims of this product. So this actually claims that this Nivea Deep Nourishing Body Lotion claims that it contains almond oil and vitamin E, that it contains 48 hours deep moisture, it is fat absorbing, it smooths and makes your skin to feel smooth and soft, it is non-greasy, and a healthy looking skin. And this is exactly the same thing I have here. So I'll be telling you guys if it's true or not. This also claims to contain 48 hours 48 hours hydration. It is not true that this contains 48 hours hydration. It doesn't, or it didn't do jack for me. Probably this will work for someone with oily skin or someone with normal skin, but for me it didn't. Why this one? How do I so how am I going to know that this offers 48 hours protection? Are they going to, like, are you people expecting me to stay 2 days without bathing? Well, this actually hydrates more, but 48 hours protection. Oh my gosh, this is a complete exaggerated words, because I would just say, oh, it lasts till the end of the day. Probably you're leaving your house by 7, you're coming back by 5. This will also leave you looking good to that very moment. But 48 hours protection is just a marketing strategy by Nivea. They're fast absorbing. When it comes to this, like I showed you guys when I mentioned about the texture, it is actually fast absorbing. Why this you have to, put more pressure to rub it in, and this both of them gives you that smooth feel after applying it. This is actually non-greasy, this is greasy. As you can see, you can even still see the greasiness on my hand. So this is actually greasy, which of course after a while it will disappear, but this is non-greasy on the skin, and both will give you that healthy looking beautiful radiant skin. Of course, have everyone complimenting on your skin tone. So what is my experience with this body lotion? My experience with this body lotion is the fragrance. Like I mentioned earlier, I love the fragrance and it gave me that smooth, healthy skin. It's not about fair skin, like I told you guys. People should always consider including hydrating products in your skincare routine. And now I know the reason why when I use the Nivea for the caramel skin, I've also reviewed this Nivea Radiant Even Tone. I think the reason why I started noticing a little bit of scratch was because I was consistent In the morning and the night, I was using the Nivea Radiant for caramel skin tone, and I did not include hydrating products. So if you're using this product and you know you have a tendency of having dry skin, please include hydration. And I guess when you include both of them, it's going to balance the whole thing, and it will not be giving you that scratchy feeling like how I reviewed the other time. So while this is very, very moisturizing, and if you're someone that loves oil but you don't have the money, you want to save yourself that money or that stress of adding oil or even buying sweet almond oil, go get this. I promise you, you are going to enjoy this and you will come back for more. When it comes to body care products, honestly, I'm giving my kudos to Nivea and Vaseline. When it comes to body products, Nivea and Vaseline, it is affordable and it does exactly what it says. So how are you going to use this product? I prefer to use this product during the daytime, to hydrate my skin, making it look attractive. I watch a lot of people that are also into skincare, and I know about a girl that was reviewing her body products. I'm talking about, oh, this brightening it did not hydrate my skin. Over the years, I've learned that brightening products are not meant to hydrate your skin. That's why most people, when they come to me, I'm like, hello, what product do you use? I will tell them, check my YouTube video. They will just feel like I want to gatekeep information. No, I'm not gatekeeping information, because in my years, I've understand that hydrating product is important, my brightening product is important, and if you also can afford exfoliating product, it is also important. I made a video, yes, last video I posted. I'm going to leave the link on my comment section. Please go and watch this. This is very detailed, and I've received tons of comments, tons on like, and I'm even thinking, why is this video not going viral? To tell you guys the amount of information and dedication I put in that video, you need to watch it so you understand what I'm saying. So I use this very product during the daytime, and even though I'm using moisturizing products that will, of course, not make my skin very sensitive to sun, I try as much as possible to stay away from sun, and I also wear my sunscreen. And if you're wondering, hello, which soap am I going to be using? Currently, I'm using this with Dove moisturizing body soap, or if you're a fan of body wash, you can go as well with it. And trust me, sis, your skin will be healthy and beautiful, and have everyone complimenting my skin tone, because a lot of comments I've been getting on my skin. Just check it, even from my hands, it's been amazing. And I told you guys, I'm not gatekeeping information. Once I see and I know something that is effective, I will be sharing it. We have come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this with your loved ones. Till we see you next time, don't forget to drink your water, eat your fruit and vegetable, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.